Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our first English class. Today is April 29th, 2021. How are you today? You are fine? You're okay? You are excellent? Remember, when you practice English, you can improve your four skills. As always, remembers at the beginning of the class. Please, students, we'll continue. In this class, there are four students who are Diana, Michael, Carla, and Jake. Let's continue. Now, dear students, before introduce the main topic, it is important that first you look at this picture and make focus on this phrase, visions of the future. Listen, visions of the future. Look at the picture. Now, dear students, you know what is the vision? A volunteer who tell me what is the vision? Okay. Michael says that vision is the ability to imagine the future. Good answer. Excellent answer. Now, Diana, what is future? Future for you. Okay. Diana says that future is the time that is upcoming and has not happened yet. Well, dear students, now look at this picture. As you can see here, this is a large city with modern buildings, and as you can see here, maybe these buildings use a lot of technology. Now, I'm asked some questions about this picture, okay? Now, Carla, please, what is it like? What do you think? Tell me, please, tell me. Okay, organize your ideas. Okay. Carla says that this city like totally differently. Okay, from now, from our real city. Why? Why, Carla? Okay. Carla says that these buildings are designed with different models that grabs people's attention. Excellent. Now, Michael, please. Do you like to live in this city? No, why? Okay. Michael says that he doesn't want or he doesn't like to live in this city because this city go around through technology and says that it's important that people communicate face to face because in this city he doesn't see any people. Excellent answer. Excellent answer, Michael. Now, the objectives. Now, the objectives here, students, today, you will be able to identify the future events by making predictions. Pay attention. Identify future events, things that happen in the future. You will be able to express their own ideas by asking and answer questions. And finally, you will be able to analyze information about the future of robots by reading an article. This article is with the future structure, okay? We'll continue making predictions about the future. Look at this sentence. In 10 years, Diana will have her own car. As you can see here, will, we use will to talk about future events for making predictions. Whether when we are talking about tomorrow or hundreds of years. Okay, don't forget will for making prediction. Will is an auxiliary. Okay, in 10 years, Diana will have her own car, you say. Diana is thinking about her future. She's making a prediction about herself. Maybe she will have her own car in 10 years. Now, the students, wait a minute. Now, I'm going to explain you the structure, okay? I'm going to explain you the structure for making predictions. Today, you are going to learn the structure in positive and negative. For positive, here is the subject, for example, he, Michael, Diana, Jake, and Carla. Another example of subject. He, very well. She, excellent. We, okay. You, and they, excellent. Excellent, dear students. As you can see here in the first part is located the subject. Then you have will, the auxiliary will, verb in the base form. As you can see here in this structure, verb in the base form. For example, write, drive, talk, okay? Another example, buy, excellent, design. As you can see here, verb in the base form doesn't change. Verbs don't change. Plus complement. For example, she will have her own robot. She will have. Will plus verb in the verb form. Okay. Now, it is important to remember that we can use contraction. I will, I'll. She will, she'll. Another example, using another pronoun, another subject. I'll, excellent. You'll, you will, you'll. They will, they. Excellent. The same sentence. She'll have her own robot. As you can see here, the verb have doesn't change with has. Have. Okay. Negative. Then after I complete all explanation about the grammar, you are going to practice later, okay? Subject, will not, want, verb in the base form plus complement. She will not the long form, have her own robot. Will not, want, for negative contractions. She won't have her own robot. Will not, full form, want, contraction. Okay, don't forget your students. He, she, it, you, we, and they use will plus verb in the base form plus complement, okay? Now, your students, I give you 3 minutes to create a sentence, and then you will share your sentence with your partner. Okay, 3 minutes for create a new sentence. Here you have the structure. You can see the structure. Please work. When you finish, you tell me, okay? Well, dear students, write in your notebook. It is not a problem. It is too easy for you. This structure, okay? Diana, finish? Okay. Michael, finish? Jake and Carla. Excellent. Excellent, dear students. Now, please, one by one, share your answers. I write here your answers in order to correct mistakes, okay? And share their ideas with your partners. It's going to start, Diana, please. Okay, I will buy wait a minute. Don't forget, use the first. I will buy, okay, a computer in the future. What do you think about this sentence? It is okay, yes or no? Yes, this sentence is correct. Now, the next, Carla, give me your example. Carla will not have you what? Her own house. What about this sentence? It is okay, yes or no? Is correct? Is it correct? Carla will not have her own house. Excellent. Now, please, Michael, give me your example, but you can use contraction in positive. Okay. Michael, he'll, okay, he will design what? Okay, computer programs. Excellent. He will design computer programs. And the last one, contraction with Jake with negative form. You want, okay, space here. You want, you want, you want, you want get your what? You want get your credit card. Excellent example. Now, dear students, we are continue working. As you can see here, to provide some examples of sentences using will for making predictions. Now, we are going to practice with the Kahoot game. It's time to practice. Go to the Kahoot game. Let me see here. We're going to practice. You can use your cell phone and you can use your computer to enter the session. I explain you how to enter. If you have the app in your cell phone, open the app and wait for enter the code. Here, like this. The Kahoot here, you should enter the code. Wait a minute, wait for the code. The page is loading. As you know, sometimes the internet can have problems. Wait for the page. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to play in a classic game. Now, the pin is loading. The pin is loading. Please enter the code 1623385. Enter the code. Well, Jake. Okay, now Diana is here. Michael too, and Carla. Let's going to start. In this activity, you have to choose the correct answer to complete the sentence. Please read carefully because you can choose considering the future plus the verb in the base form, okay? Let's going to start. The future will, the first 3, 2, 1. He, space, back to school. You have 30 seconds to choose the correct answer. Think, please. Okay, the next. Number 2, he, a vacation the next year. Choose the correct answer. Excellent. He won't take a vacation the next year. The next. In 10 years, my own car. Excellent. The last one. The auxiliary to talk about prediction is what? The auxiliary to talk about prediction is predictions, things that happen in the future. Excellent. Well, or what? Now the next, in 10 years, I, a robot. Excellent. In 10 years, I won't have a robot. Now in the fourth place is Michael. In the third place is Michael and Diana. In the second place is Carla, and the first place is Jake. Excellent job, dear student. You are doing an excellent job. Now we're continue working. We're continue working with the next activity. Now you can close the session. You can close the session. Okay, you can close the session. You can close the session and we'll continue working. Let me, wait a minute. All the answers were correct. Now we'll continue. Dear students, wait a minute. The PowerPoint is loading. For the next activity, you are going to, wait a minute. You are going to practice in a digital worksheet. For this activity, you are going to work in pairs. Diana and Michael worked together, and Carla and Jake. Wait a minute. Let me share the document, and I send you in the chat the link for this digital worksheet. But additionally, if you have problem to open this document, I share the document in the screen. Now, dear students, in activity number 1, say, work with a partner. As I said before, Diane and Michael work together and Carla and Jake work together. Ask and answer questions about the future. Make predictions about the items below or your own ideas. You can use these items or your own ideas. For example, Jake, please, first I give you an example. Jake, ask me the question. Okay, Jake says, what will I do in the future? Well, I will probably, in the future, I will probably buy my own house, or I will buy my own car. Okay, now please work together. You have few minutes. Practice as much as possible. Then in pairs, you are going to share your answers through this platform. Practice, please. Take your time. Okay, you can use it probably, or you can omit it. I will write software for computers. Take your time. Michael, Philip, and Diana finish, and then Carla and Jake. Now, please, in pairs, you should turn on your microphone, and then you turn off, and the other student answer. First, Carla and Jake. Start, please. Carla, ask the question, please. Okay, what will you do in the future? What will Jake do in the future? Please, Jake, answer the question. Okay, Jake said that he will get a better job. Excellent. Now, please, Jake, ask the question to Carla. Okay, Jake says, what will Carla do in the future? Carla, please answer. Carlos says she will probably buy a new computer. Excellent. Now, please, Diana and Michael. Diana asked the question to Michael. Diana says what Michael do in the future. Please, Michael, answer. Michael says he will work as a pilot. Excellent. Now, please, Michael, ask the question to Diana. Ask the question, please. Michael says, what will Diana do in the future? Please, Diana, answer. Diana says she will be an English teacher. Excellent, Diana. That's a great option. Now, we'll continue. You are doing the job very well. We'll continue with the worksheet number 2. This is a digital worksheet. In this activity, dear students, please carefully listen the instruction in order to work individually. Okay? Wait a minute. I send you the link for this document through the chat. Now, dear students, in activity number 1, read the paragraph or read the text. Okay? Read the text about robots that feel. Then you should answer this question. You should read this sentence and write true or false. Please, dear students, read, take your time, don't feel nervous, underline the new words, and please work individually. Take your time. Okay, don't worry if you made mistakes. After you finish, we will check the answers, and additionally, we are going to read this text or this paragraph. Okay, don't worry. Did you finish? Yes, you're too fast. Well, students, did you find a new word? Okay, futurologist. Futurologist. Okay, futurologists are people who can have this profession, can follow this profession to predict future things that can happen in the future. Futurologist is a profession. Okay. Now, dear students, as you finish the activity, we are going to read aloud this text. Robots that fail. Futurologists predict that many homes will have robots in the future. Please, Carla, continue. Thank you, Carla. As Carla says, robots already do many things such as building cars and vacuuming floors. But scientists today is starting to build friendlier, more intelligent robots, ones that people will feel more comfortable having around in the house. Now please continue, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, say, sociable robots will be able to show feelings with their faces just like humans. Oh, like humans feel. Now, Diana, continue. Thank you, Diana. They will smile and front make eye contact and speak. The last student. Thank you. The last student says, this robot will do work around the house, such as cooking and cleaning. They will even take care of children and the elderly. Now, this text is about robots. This text is writing take into account the future structure. Excellent. Now, dear students, please give me the answers about the reading. You said you should tell me true or false. The scientists want to create intelligent robots, true or false? Okay, true or false? False, excellent, because scientists will create intelligent robots. The robots will show feelings, true or false? True, according to the reading, this sentence is true because say that robots will feel as human. Those robots will do work around the house, true or false? True, because robots can work and can do work such as cooking and cleaning. True. Excellent job, dear student. Now, dear student, for the next, wait a minute. Now we're going to make a review about the topic that you learned today, predicting the future. Please listen carefully, pay attention to the video. Pay attention, I'm sure the sound.
In this video, we will learn how to talk about future predictions. Before we introduce the grammar, let's look at an example. What will she be when she finishes university? She will probably be a nurse. She probably won't be a chef. She definitely won't be a housewife. Now let's review the grammar. We use will, won't to show how certain we are about something happening in the future. Mark will probably go to France next summer. It definitely won't rain tomorrow.
Okay, dear students, it is important to remember that the auxiliary to talk about predictions, to predict the future, is will. Excellent. And negative? Won't. Excellent, Michael. Now, please, the contraction for negative form? Won't. Long form? Will not. Don't forget, when you want to talk about predictions, when you want to make predictions, you can use will or won't. And don't forget that the same structure is for all subject pronouns. He, she, it, you, we, and they. Don't forget, dear students. Did you have any doubts? No? Well, students, this is all for today. I appreciate your job today. You really work, you really interact with your partner and practice conversation using the future will. Thank you so much, dear students. This is all for today. Take care and bye-bye. See you in the next class. Take care. Don't forget, use your mask. Take care. Bye-bye. I wait you for the next class. Take care, dear students. Bye-bye.